So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you are a beginner artist, or maybe you want to get into drawing or sketching, or yes, anything pencil related, I've made a list of things that you need to do to have as a beginner. And they are cheap, they are available, and they are not all that crazy in terms of the price. And I'm sure around the bookshop around your area, you can easily access them. So stick with me, and I hope by the end of the video at least you have an idea of what you need to have to begin drawing, or maybe to just try and see if it's for you, or maybe yes, just try or see if it's good for you. The first thing that you need is a drawing book. I won't tell you to go buy the most expensive drawing book, just buy a drawing book that works. Yes, a drawing book that works. When you get the book, just touch the paper and get a feel of it. Most drawing books, they need to be smooth, like extremely smooth, so that there's not much friction with the pencil, and you're able to do more layers, more shadings and stuff like that. Personally, I use a book which seems a bit childish because it is called drawing book. It has some weird colors, but it gets the job done, and it's not the most expensive. It is very cheap. It is around 150 Kenya shillings. That is about $1 or something like that. So a book is very important, the type of the book, and if you are not sure which book to buy, make sure somewhere on the book it is written drawing. Don't buy yes, some books may be plain, but they are not meant for drawing. So make sure it is written drawing somewhere, and yeah, you're good to go. The second thing that you need is pencils. If you want to dive deeply into it, you need different sets of pencils. Personally, I use Staedtler pencils because they are the most available and they are cheaper compared to other ones made for professionals. But if you have some extra money, I recommend you buy those ones made for professionals. I don't have a good pick for the ones made for professionals, but you can look them up online. But personally, if you are a beginner and you have a budget, I would recommend Staedtler pencils. And for all categories, I recommend you buy from HB to 6B. With those, you will be able to cover all aspects of shadings, and yeah, those pencils are different, and in terms of color shading and color grading. And if you are more into drawing, you can also buy color pencils, but for me, I only do pencil art, black and white, so I recommend only HB to 6B. That's it. Second thing I would recommend, the eraser, stuff like eraser and the razor, the sharpener. There's no specific model, just I think any will do because they do the same job. So yeah, that one won't compromise anything. Second thing I would recommend you buy is a ruler. If you can buy a 30 centimeter or even possibly a 90 centimeter ruler, it is good. This is especially for people who do grid drawing. Grid drawing, I mean those who use reference photos and they make grids on the reference photos, and they also make grids on the picture on the paper they are drawing also. Personally, I use grid drawing to draw almost all my photos for accuracy, so having a ruler is very important, and I think it will help you. And if you don't know how to use grids, there are tons of videos on YouTube on how to do it, but if you'd like me to make one, just comment down below, and I will just be brief on a simple procedure on how to do grid drawing. The final thing on my list that complements the grid drawing is simply a grid app. A grid app, simply, it is an app where you can upload an image and you are able to manually make a grid, or maybe it can automatically make a grid with AI. So on Play Store, there are multiple apps which you can use, and I don't think any app is better than the other, but personally, I would recommend this app right here. I'm going to put it right here. You are able to change the colors of the grids, the lines, everything, the orientation, the type of paper you are using, and stuff like that. And again, I forgot to mention on the book, you can buy an A3 book, an A4 book. It all depends on the type of drawing you like to do. If you want to do large portraits, buy an A3. If you are more of a sketcher, buy an A4, and it all depends on your interest. Or simply, if you have money, buy all of them and see what works for you. So I think that list simply compiles what you need. Just buy a drawing book, not that expensive, just something that works, pencils, rub a ruler, and just download a grid app. The app is only a few MBs and it will get the job done. So personally, I'm an artist, not by profession because I'm still young. So yes, let me say by profession, and I love drawing a lot. So if you'd like to see more videos, just tell me in the comment section, and I hope to see you in the next video. If the video was good, and don't forget to subscribe.